Hey everyone, welcome to the practice today. My wife Erin is going to help us out with the video, so she'll be joining us. So let's get you started and join with us today. So let's start in easy seat position and just try to get centered for your yoga practice today. And try to sit up tall and just feel your arms and hands rested here on your lap. And take a few nice, long, deep breaths. So you got your body ready. Just try to get your mind ready and centered for your practice today, wherever you are. And just notice how you're feeling today. Know that what you're doing right now is something that's good for your body, but it's also really great for your mind as well. So if at any point that your mind wanders, right, this is something that just the mind does, and we try not to just be too judgy, too concerned or opinionated behind any thoughts or ideas that come to you. And just give yourself just a little bit more time to get centered and for our nice practice today. Good. Really, really nice. So you can get into a couple of neck circles, just circulating around the neck a few times. So you can go ear towards the shoulder and then circulate out to the other side, and just rinsing anything that you feel is around your neck or shoulders. And then one more. Make sure you do in both directions. Breathe in and breathe out over to the other side. Good. Let's go to your child's pose now. When you're ready, just bring your hands up towards the top of your mat. Okay, and bring your head down towards the floor. Relax. And same what we did for our meditation in the very beginning. We're just going to get centered and focused again for your practice. And allow your breathing just to be that main focus, main part of your practice today. It's just the breath. And try to breathe in for 4 counts. And then hold that in for 4. And let it go for 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it go. 2, 3, 4. Nice. All right, Erin, you can come up and do some cats and cows. So from tabletop pose, let's go to cat pose first. So once you get your shoulders over your hands, let's move your hips and round your back. And tuck your chin all the way in. That's a good cat pose. And then come up into cat lift. Nice. So inhale right here. And then exhale, go to cat. And then inhale, go to cat lift. And one more. Exhale, go to a cat arch. Let's have you round your back again. And do another cat lift. Inhale. See if you can lift your eyes up all the way this one. Nice. Alright, stretch your arms and do one more child's pose. And you can open your knees out a little bit wider, so that'll bring a little bit more space and a little bit more good feeling around your hips. So we're going to work on a couple of different parts of the practice today. Some balance, some strengthening, as well as our yoga practice gives us a lot of opportunity to create space in the body, a lot of stretching. So let's come up into table pose and take your first downward dog position. Let's lift your knees. Let's lift your hips straight in the air. And focus on your breath. And then on an inhale, start to bend your right knee. Put your left heel towards the floor. And then on an exhale, change. Start to bend your left knee, push your right heel down. One more, just like that. Right knee bends, breathe in. And then left knee bends, breathe out. Yeah, it's good. Alright, bend both your knees and then push back. Push your heels back now. And relax the heels. Breathe in, breathe out. So take your knees to the ground. Just keep the right knee on the floor. We're going to step your left toes back first. And then do a supported side plank. So your left arm comes up. Yeah, so this is one of the poses we're going to work on today. And there's a lot of different versions of it that we're going to go through. So this is a good base point to start in, where you have that bottom knee down and you're starting to align your body. Lift that hip up a little bit more. Yeah. And then raising this top arm up nice and high, so that top arm is really helping you lift up away from the mat, so it's stretching up towards the sky. Nice. Again, we'll come back here, but just practice the foundation of this tabletop pose right here. Now you can bring everything down now and go back to tabletop position and into downward facing. And then on an inhale breath, lift your right leg. And try to step that foot between the hands. Let's go to warrior one pose. Spin your left heel down and just go ahead and lift your arms up. So you got your back toes down, your back heel down. Press into that front foot. Nice. Let's go to your warrior two pose now. So the hip opens up, your arms open up. And let's go to peaceful warrior. Bring the right arm up and then your left arm down. So as you're going back, this knee maybe wants to straighten out a little bit, but try to even go a little bit deeper so you're getting that lunge and a good solid stability in that front leg. Let's switch your arms and go to side angle now. So try bringing the right arm inside your leg and that left arm up. Really similar to that side plank that we did before. But this time, see if you're going to relax that top shoulder and then sweep that arm up a little bit more this way. Yeah, it's good. Let's do one more peaceful warrior. Switch the arms, come back up. Keep bending that right knee as you go back. Let's do a really big breath here. And then go back to downward dog. You can lower the hands. And that foot steps back. Nice. So in between, we're going to do a couple of flows. Aaron has a really good way of going into the vinyasa. So when you're ready, Aaron, go through a flow. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower down towards the mat. And then find your cobra on the inhalation. So toes tuck under and then your head lifts. Alright, we'll go back to down dog. You can always drop the knees, chest, chin there too. So downward facing. Nice. So down dog's there for you whenever you need. Downward dog. Spread out your fingers, spread out your toes. It's all good. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's bring the knees down to the floor and do the tabletop pose again. And try to line up your shoulders over the palms We'll do the other side, so the right foot steps back. Let's do that supported side plank again. And turn the other way and lift your right arm. Nice. And find that support from the hands on the bottom. So if you have that alignment with your hand right under the shoulders, everything else on top of it's going to be really stacked nicely. And this top hand is really there to help you, right? It's lengthening, it's giving you that reach up. So we're working balance, we're working strength here as well. Good, nice alignment. Trying to get that top hip over the bottom hip. Concentrate. Alright, let's take one last breath here. And then you can just lower your top hand down. And drop the back knee too. Let's go to tabletop pose. Let's go into downward facing dog. Nice. So it's a good arm workout that we'll do today. We're going to lift up the left leg and the foot is going to step between the hands. Now let's raise your arms up and go to our warrior one. So go ahead, step forward. Those back toes spin down. And let your arms reach up on the inhalation. Notice the alignment of the hips. So when you go to warrior two, now open, turn your hips. Open your arms. So that brings you to the warrior two. That's nice. Let's go to your peaceful. Let's lift your left arm, drop the right arm down. Peaceful warrior. We talked about that front knee before, so this is a good example, right? Keeping that knee over the ankle. Looks great. Great job. Alright, just switch the arms. Go to extended side angle on your breath out. So arms switch almost at the same time. Yeah, start right there. So good, just like we did in that supported side plank, and then find rotation of your shoulder. So those fingertips point over your head. Press into your feet, big breath. Let's do one more peaceful warrior. Left arm up, right arm down. That's good. And then let's cartwheel your arms and your hands. So we'll go back to down dog. So just go ahead, step your left foot back. And then on an inhale, roll forward again. Go to plank pose. Drop knees, chest, chin, or lower all the way down. Work halfway. Cobra. On the breath in, look up. And back to down dog on your breath out. Really nice, great way to strengthen and bring strength, bring stability to your yoga practice. And try to hold. Good. Nice, Aaron. You can come down and lower the knees again. So right where we started again, tabletop pose. We'll turn to your left side, bring the left foot back, and then bring your left arm up. And let's go to supported side plank again. So for the sequence here, we're always starting with the right hand down and left arm up. So now I want to bring you to that next part. So still there's a lot of focus that is involved here, but we're going to go a little bit further. Keep reaching the arm up, and now take that back leg and try to lift it up off the mat. Yeah, nice. So we're getting into a little bit more of a challenge in the balance. That leg is up, contracting those muscles there. Right, that bottom arm stability. And try to keep a little relaxation, a little bend in the elbow. And press into the palms. Now finally try to, this time, reach your arm over your head. Inhale. That's a great job, Aaron. Release, come to the tabletop pose. Downward facing. And then right leg up on the inhalation. We'll go through a warrior one again. Just step forward. Spin the foot down. Lift your arms on the inhalation. Back in the same sequence, opening your arms to a warrior two on the exhalation. Going up to peaceful warrior on the inhalation. Going through a side angle on your exhalation. Bring the right arm down, left arm up. You can reach it up or sweep it up over your head. Good. Or let's take this left hand and just drop it around your lower back. Yeah, nice. Trying to add a little bit extra each time. Always something that you can go and work on. And then come back to side angle. And come back to peaceful warrior. Move your right arm up. And move back to the downward facing dog. Cartwheel. Step the right leg back. You can hold the down dog or lower knees, chest, chin, or roll to plank. Lower down, chaturanga, push up position, cobra, tuck toes, and back to down dog on the exhalation. And find like this really familiar feeling about down dog. Remember, it's something that we like start in, we end in. There's something to that part of yoga that should be really familiar to you. So try not to let the mind wander too much here. Bring it back to that feeling that is familiar for your practice. Alright, let's lower your knees down again. Nice, Erin. Alright, get ready again. Right foot steps back, and then we'll sweep your right arm up into a supported side plank again. The other thing I want to mention here is that everything that's on the mat is nicely lined up, so that back foot, the bottom leg, bottom hand. This looks great. So let's go to that next part, balancing. Balance your right leg up, please. Lift it. And turning muscles on in that bottom arm here too. But now we're lifting that top leg. So there you go. Find that center. Find your focus here. Concentrate. Nice. Try to lift your right arm over your head now. Yeah, it's great. Everything good. Straight alignment here. It's nice. Alright, take one more breath. Alright, let's bring your right arm down and your back foot down. And go to down dog. And then we'll lift your left leg up. We'll step the left foot forward. We'll go back to the warrior one. Make sure to spin those toes all the way down. Lift your arms. Remember, it's your space, your practice. Move along with your breath. We'll go to your warrior two now and open your arms and hands. We'll take your peaceful warrior on an inhalation. Beautiful. And we'll go to side angle on your exhalation. Just switch the arms here. Your feet, your legs should more or less be exactly where they were in the other positions. Yeah, take that arm over your head so you get that stretch all the way through your right side body. Let's come back up to peaceful warrior on your inhalation. Again, keep the feet where they are. Yeah, keep that knee bent. Reach back. And then down dog on your exhalation. So adding in another round. Stepping back, go to down dog. Roll into plank pose. Now lower down, take it easy. Tuck your toes. Come right into cobra. And down dog on that exhalation. Nice. So let's practice by moving with the breath. Good. You got about two more on each side to go. Let's drop those knees one more time. And go to tabletop pose. Alright. Step your left toes back, lift your left arm up. We'll go to the supported side plank again, and you can lift up your left leg. Come right back where you were last time. Remember, you have all these options. This time, I want you to bend your left knee so the foot goes back, and then try to reach back and grab your left foot. You got it. Yeah. Sometimes slipping out is okay, right? That's how we get through and learn. But now, when you have your foot in your hand, right? Once you got that, try kicking your foot into your hand. So kicking and opening the hip. It's greater. Always something to work on in you. Kick, kick. Alright, nice. Alright, you can let it go now. Come back to table. Come back to your down dog. We'll move through it a little bit quicker now. Lift your right leg, step between the hands. Warrior 1 on the inhale. Reach up. Warrior 2 on the exhale. Peaceful warrior. Side angle. Just switch. Come back to peaceful warrior. You got it nice. And then move through a flow. Down dog. And rolling forward. Making my wife do all the hard work here today. Back to down dog. Alright. The sweet reward is it feels great after. Oh, you guys are doing great. Lower down the knees. Relax. Alright, we're almost there. Step the right toes back. Lift your right arm. Let's go to your supported side plank. Strengthen out that bottom arm. Lift up the right leg. Yeah. And you're almost there. If you can bend that right knee and then reach for your foot. Open your top shoulder and kick. Kick. So you're working a lot of action here to grab that foot into your hand and open the shoulder. Kick. And last one, kick. And that's a good release too. So I love to do that. Just kick. Alright, let it go. Come back into down dog. Let's take your left leg up. Step it through the hands. We're going to move a little faster again. Go to warrior 1 first. Inhale. Let's go to warrior 2 next. Exhale. Peaceful warrior on the breath in. Side angle. Just switch the arms on your breath out. Peaceful on the breath in. Switch the arms. Downward facing on the breath out. Step. You can go through a little flow here. If you're making you do it every single time you can. Down on the exhalation. Tuck your toes up to cobra on the inhalation. Down dog on the exhalation. Okay. And just breathe. This is the practice. How you doing, Erin?
Good.
Good. Nice. Alright, you can lower the knees. Take a moment here, pause. Take a child's pose. Alright, child's pose and ground down. Feel your breath. Relax for a moment here. And then breathe out. Alright, tabletop pose. Alright, Erin, we're going to do our last sequence here, but you know what we're doing next. So it's that full side plank position that we're going to do. So I want you to come into it from a down dog. And for the full side plank, what we did in the previous times was drop down the knee. So actually what I want you to do to get into full side plank is drop your heels to the right side. We'll do the other side first. So right arm down, left arm up. So drop the heels. Try to get your feet stacked together and lift that left arm. If you don't feel supported here, right, that's why we worked on working up to this, and you can always drop that right knee. But in that full side plank, obviously both legs and both feet are together. It's awesome. Left arm reaches up. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, you can carefully come down, relax. Down dog. Right leg up, last time. Step the foot forward, come to your warrior one. On the inhale. On the exhale, open warrior two. On the inhale, go up to peaceful. On the exhale, switch your arms to side angle. On the inhale, come up to peaceful one more time. Alright, take a flow, down dog. We're almost there. Go ahead, step your foot back. Good. We'll take a pause on that flow for this one. So you can flow, or you can just hold down dog, or exhale lower, inhale up, exhale down dog. Alright, breathe. Alright, let's go right to the next side now. So drop the heels to the left. You can stack your feet. If this is your first time, right, just start right there. Dropping the heels, trying to stack the hips, trying to stack the shoulders, and then trying to reach that top arm. So there's our side plank. See if you can shift back a little bit more. It's almost there. Nice. 5, 4, 3. Take your arm, reach it. 2, 1. Good. Downward dog. We're gonna row through it. This is the last one. Keep it strong. Lift your left leg. Step it between the hands. Warrior one. Breathe in here. Warrior two. Open your arms. Peaceful. Down. Side angle. Good. And back to peaceful. And downward facing dog. Let's make our way through a last full flow here. So you can drop knees, chest, chin, or roll forward through a plank pose position. And down, up into a cobra. And to downward facing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. This is our last down dog, you guys. Did a lot on the arms and shoulders today. So let's make sure that we stretch it all out, give ourselves that time, that break, that loving. So you can lower down the knees here. Let's bring your right shoulder down to the mat and thread it under your left arm. So that shoulder is going to just touch the mat right there. You can rest the right side of your neck and your ear. When we do a lot of pressure into those supported side planks and down dogs, this gives that nice release. In yoga practice, we do so much, and yoga asks a lot from us sometimes. Yoga asks for our focus. Yoga requires us to test our ability to be strong and flexible at the same time. But then yoga gives us so much back as well. So relax here and just try to melt your shoulder. Try to really relax and go for just 2 more breaths. Fully in and letting go. And 1 more fully in and just letting go. Okay, nice, Aaron. You can come back up slow and then just sweep that right hand all the way up. You can go back to tabletop pose now. And once the right arm goes down, you can thread the left arm to the right. And try to take your not just your shoulder, but maybe the shoulder, the ear. Just rest in that side of the neck. Linger here for just a few more moments. Make sure just to stay on the breath in. Be aware of that inhale. And stay on the breath out. 2 more breaths. Fully in. Just letting go. Fully in. And letting go. Alright, you can come up now. Sweep up your left hands. Raise it up and just take a twist. Alright, tabletop pose. Let's loosen up your shoulders and just do a couple of more cats and cows. So on your own, loosen the shoulders, then the back, and then the hips. I can do one more. Breathe in. And then take your table and then just start to shake your hips and just move them around a couple times. Yeah, circle around. And now just like look over your shoulders. Take a couple of like turns and just twist. Yeah, it's good. All right, let's turn around. Let's go to a seat position. You guys are great today. Really appreciate you. Awesome wife here. Alright, so we're ready. We're going to go into a seated pose, and you can lift your arms here. And then just keep those arms up on the inhale. And then just reach those arms forward and fold on an exhale. So take a few moments here. You can go as far in that forward fold stretch as you can reach and go to today. Relax. Now let's bring your arms and hands back. Lift your head. Bring your arms back. And back behind you, and then just try to look up. And then we'll do a seated twist. Grab your right knee with your left hand. Yeah, keep your right hand back there, and just take a twist. And then sweep your left arm back. Grab the right knee, or left knee, and take a just gentle seated twist. Nice. And then come back onto the seat position. Let's start to make our way onto the back. So lay down, stretch out your legs. We'll do a couple of cool down poses today. But what I first want you to get set up in is just a little mini relaxation, so you can stretch out your legs. Flip up let's actually bring one hand on stomach, one hand chest. Just start to feel the breath here for a second. Ready, and just do a little cool down. This was an awesome practice today. I appreciate your strength and your focus for it. So give yourself some love here. And on a breath in, put your right foot on the floor. And then on a breath out, put your left foot on the floor. And then lift your arms up. And then breathe in and open your arms and grab the knees and pull them into your chest. Squeeze tight. So literally just kind of give yourself as much love here as you can and hug those knees in tight and massage your back. Good. Nice. So let's do the pigeon pose. We're going to just cross the right ankle and bring it over the left knee. So it's just like at that, figure 4 right there. You can go to that next part, lift your left leg, grab the back of the left. So that right arm goes through the legs. And one thing here that I can kind of show you is that with this right knee, if it kind of pushes forward that way, if you're pushing it towards the front of the mat, you can get this stretch right there in your hip. We're going to keep it really simple and sweet today for our cool down. So just a few deep breaths, and then we're just going to do the other side. So when you're ready, you can just switch the legs and go for it. We'll bring the left ankle over the right this time. And enjoy that cool down. Go to the hip opener. Grab the back of the right leg this time. Breathe. Take that last breath. Alright, you can bring the feet down. Right foot down, breathe in. Left foot down, breathe out. Hug the knees again. Grab them, pull. Alright, let's go into a bridge pose position now. Just lower the feet on the floor. Push the hands down. And then pick up the hips. Good. Just like in our standing poses, having the knees over the feet. Yeah, you can bind the hands together. Let's do one full bridge here. Just try to hold those hips up for 3 more breaths. Fully in, letting go. And this is it, you guys stay with it. Breathing fully in, letting go. And one more. Letting go and release down. Hug those legs again, y'all. Squeeze the knees in tight. And massage the lower back. Alright, let's bring the legs and feet up. And today we could do a happy baby pose. You can reach and grab the feet from the outside. And this is happy baby, and nothing bad happens after happy baby today. We're going to enjoy our relaxation. And so like I said, really appreciate you giving your full effort for the practice today, but also acknowledge that what you did was good for you. Again, so take the time now to relax your body. When you're ready, hug the knees in. Stretch out your legs. Rest your arms down to the sides of your body. Flip your palms up. Close your eyes. And take a nice deep breath. And sigh it out. One more. Take it slow, deep breath in through the nose. And just watch it go. Good. And rest the body. Rest your body. But most importantly, rest your mind. Just allow yourself to linger just a little bit longer. And do a nice listening meditation. So not only listening into your breath and feeling the breath rise and fall, not only just listening to the sounds wherever you are. We're going to listen to the sound of a chime 3 times today. Try to listen to the full sound of the chime as you inhale. Take a deep breath when you're ready, and lift up your arms and your hands. Nice work. Alright, we'll pull the knees up, set your feet on the floor, and you roll over, or do a little flip over to the side here. Just pause, breathe, relax. Nice and easy, slowly push up into a seat position. And I appreciate you joining today. Aaron, I appreciate you helping and joining us out today. I will see you all soon. Namaste.